Welcome to Zero to Freedom, where my goal is to help 1,000 people create financial freedom by closing more real estate deals. All right, so whether it's helping negotiating, getting a house under contract, selling a deal, or even providing you financing, we can help you with that. On this video, I'm gonna show you how I helped Jeff make $8,000 on a deal.
Hey.
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
How's everything going? Been working on
Going
anything?
well, man. Yeah, man. We had a deal closed today. So, it's always a good day on closing day.
Always good.
Yes, sir. What about you? How are you?
Doing good, man. Yeah, busy. Things are good. We're plugging away. The new kind of company we're doing here is going good, Property Ally. So we're excited about that, helping a lot of people. So yeah, can't complain.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations on that as well. I know that's major.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So I just want to take a few minutes, just kind of talk about kind of your experience. Hopefully the goal here is to, I just want to showcase some people who have had good results, and so we can show other people what's possible and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd love to, if you just kind of introduce yourself, tell me a little bit about yourself, what you do, maybe your past experience, stuff like that.
Yeah. So Jeff Trimble, out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We've been wholesaling since July of 2020. And, we're in a few markets, but, the way that we were introduced to you guys, it was actually from your Instagram. I follow you on Instagram, and I think you had put out a post on your story or something about this company, and, how if we had a deal to send it over to you guys. So man, let me see if Nick is really about what he says he's about. So, I think I hit you up in your DM, and you said, hey man, send this over to this email address or something like that.
Yeah.
It was a very timely response. I think you said email this email, and that email took me somewhere else, but it was like a boom, boom, boom kind of process. Yeah. So I was like, okay, because I've reached out to a couple guys that are like kind of on your stature, and it's been kind of unorganized.
Right.
So then I was introduced. I can't remember the first guy that I worked with, but my primary resource has been John at your company.
Yep.
And man, from the first time I talked with John, I can tell that, he had the knowledge.
Yeah, so we make sure our team is highly trained in every single thing that we're doing. Not only that, but we do training every single day with our entire team. We go over all the numbers, their metrics, and making sure that they're holding themselves accountable to us and to you.
The professionalism and the skill set to really assist us with the deal. The deal was a duplex in Rochester, New York.
That's right.
That's not a market of ours. It was a Facebook ad lead. So, we didn't have the buyers for it. So, John looked at it. He told me where he thought we needed to be at on it.
Yep.
And man, the guy communicated flawlessly. Like whenever a buyer needed to go, he was partnering with me. We were working through the tenants that were there.
Yeah.
And it took a little bit longer than we thought it would, but we got it to the closing table.
Yeah, so one important note here is exactly what Jeff did. Sometimes you may not know exactly what you can offer somebody, right? If it's in a market that you're not used to. So what we can do is actually help you come up with that offer before you get a contract signed.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes those duplexes are tricky when you got tenants in there, you got to schedule showings, stuff like that. So I know that was a little bit of a challenge getting people in there and stuff, but nothing we couldn't work through.
Right.
And then being in New York too, being an attorney state, that's sometimes that can be difficult too. But we've done a lot of deals there, so we're able to, hopefully guide you through that pretty easily.
Yeah, anytime you have a tenant or owner occupied building, it obviously makes it more difficult than a vacant house, right? So you have to schedule the showings, you have to get in there, and especially on a duplex. Not only do you have one person, but you have multiple people now that we have to schedule and to get people in and to coordinate that with both people at the same time sometimes can be tricky.
Yeah, and that's what happened. I mean, John stayed on he picked the closing attorney.
Yep.
And he stayed on top of the attorney. He was following up on the file, and we ended up getting it funded. And we actually came to a kind of a snaggle in the end because the seller had a secondary mortgage that was out there that kind of prevented him from being able to get all of the proceeds he thought he was going to get. Yeah. So it was actually John's idea that, hey man, can you go back to the seller and see if he would be willing to hold back that amount while the attorney figured out, and reconciled that number to get it out to him. And I told John I didn't think the seller would go for it, but he kind of equipped me with what I needed. I went back to the seller, told him, and we were able to get it done. So I mean,
yeah. Good. Yeah, I know it wasn't a big deal. I think we made about 8,000 total on. But yeah, a deal's a deal, and it keeps on feeding the machine and pays the bills, right? So
yes, sir.
You get enough of those small ones that they all add up.
They do.
Yeah, man, that's good. So what's kind of your experience? How many deals have you done before this, or how many deals do you guys do?
Man, we do probably about 5 to 7 a month.
Okay.
I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, so that's our primary market. But I live in Dallas, which Dallas, we're doing the majority of our volume here.
Okay.
The deal that I told you we closed was one here. And yeah, man, I have 3 closers. My team is all virtual. They're all in the Philippines.
Yep.
So yeah, I have 3 closers. I got a couple follow-up specialists. We're gonna try out your PPC guy.
So PPC, if you're not aware, is pay-per-click marketing. Okay, so it's Google pay-per-click. Anytime someone searches into Google, I need to sell my house fast or similar keywords, your ad will pop up. It's the most highly targeted and most motivated leads that you can get.
Yeah, so you had provided me with that resource. I appreciate that. So he's gonna do a demo for us, and we're gonna see how that works for us. And that's kind of our business structure.
Nice, man. Yeah. So you got this one through a Facebook ad.
Yeah.
They just came in, and were you got you negotiated, you got under contract, and then you sent to us. So that's good. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So most of your stuff, all your buyers are primarily in Dallas area.
Yeah, I mean, we got them in Dallas. We're in the Little Rock, Arkansas market.
Okay.
Memphis is about 2 hours away from Little Rock, which is a pretty big market. We're in Memphis. And we've also done some deals in Birmingham. So we got a pretty strong buyer base out there as well.
Okay. Yeah, those are all good markets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, man. What kind of made this program stand out from other ones you may have tried? Have you tried, JVing with other companies or anything?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For me, I'm an organized kind of guy, Nick. Like even y'all's process, like how, I don't know if you know this, but the Zoom link or whatever, the link that it provides, it's an automatic follow-up system.
Yeah.
So 24 hours ago, it told me, 4 hours ago, it told me.
I know, I set all that up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I love that. That is just kind of what separates you from everybody else.
Yeah.
Because it's important. A lot of people, like we do volume by ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people that may JV with you guys may not know how to do business. So they may learn their business practices from how y'all work. And the way you guys do things is what has separated you from some of the other bigger players out there.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we work hard. We try to make a really good experience, so we're just taking everything that I've done in my current business and just using that to help other people either scale their company or help get their first deal or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Well, yeah, appreciate your time. Anything else you want to go over?
No, man. So y'all are still using the click guys for PPC, right?
We are. Yep. So
okay.
we got a few campaigns going with them. Yeah, we're getting deals on a consistent basis. So, I mean, you'll definitely see a big increase, on good leads from that. Highly motivated. What do you normally do? Just Facebook, or what's your normal lead source?
Facebook, SMS, and cold calling.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we prefer inbound. We do some SMS and cold calling, but it's kind of a drag, as you know.
Yeah, it is. And it's a different conversation, man. When somebody calls you, it's not, hey, are you interested? It's how can we help?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So
they're
totally
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get used to those inbound leads, it's tough to go back to the other ones.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that's what he was telling me. He said that they're different because like they set up like your website to kind of,
it's all done for you, and conversion rate is really good. So I'm not sure if like most conversion rate on opt-in pages are pretty low. This one's around 20%, which is really high. Most are around like 10%. So yeah, it does good.
Nice. Okay. Well, I appreciate that, man. Well, I'll keep you
let me know
updated.
how that goes. All right.
I will, man. And follow me on social media. I know you're a big guy, but I'm gonna message you. So
just send me a text with it, and I'll make sure that I do.
Okay.
And yeah, any other deals you need help with, or if you just need, general advice or anything, just hit me up at any time. Okay.
I sure will, man. I appreciate you, Nick. You
All
take
right, man.
care. All right.
You too. Thank you.
All right now. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
There it is. I hope you liked the video, and now you can see what's possible and how we helped Jeff make over $8,000 on that deal. If you need help finding a buyer, you need financing, no matter what you need, we can help you, and there's no upfront cost. All you have to do is go to propertyally.com, fill out the form, and schedule a call with myself or someone on my team. Now, make sure you also leave me a comment down below. I love to hear from you. I look at them and I respond to them all personally. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave your IG down below. I will follow you.